Hey everyone, welcome to I Totally Love It. My name is Susan, and today I'm working on week 16 of Full Deck Challenge 3, hosted by Shauna at Shinuki Art. The prompt for week 16 is sewing. So I actually pulled out some sewing pattern to put on there, but I have some embroidery floss, and I have my needle that I use for sewing my signatures and my junk journals. So I may try to thread some embroidery floss through there. We shall see. All right, so my constant item is a postage stamp, so that's the one I've chosen for today. I have pulled out, this is the week 15 card. I have pulled out this embossed pink paper because I need to use something from that card. But I also pulled out a butterfly. I've used one of the last two cards now, and there was one kind of way back here that I used. This is one I actually made with just some transparency film and alcohol inks. So I thought I would use that. This is Painty Papers, but I don't believe I actually used this one on. Maybe I did. Maybe that's what that is right there. I can't tell. I think it is. Okay. So I can use that paper as from, something from last time. I was looking for this paper here. And I just pulled out some little scrappy bits that were in my scrap bag. This is a ticket from, I believe it's the Welsh ephemera from Rach and Bella Crafts. Another little piece of scrap paper. There's my little acetate or transparency film. I guess it's acetate butterfly. A little piece of ledger. Got my card. So I'm going to collage up here with these items since they all are kind of color coordinated, and try to throw maybe some little pink in there. Definitely the butterfly, and try to sew some embroidery floss. All right, guys, sit back, relax, enjoy some tunes, and let's get cracking.
Kathleen said she had some things of mine, a chair, a book, and a little gray piece of paper. She thought it was a poem I wrote that never made the news. Nah, 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 nah. All the colors are long gone. She had met a friend of mine, and Tommy was the best thing that ever happened. Guess the guys I used to hang with are all growing up now too. Nah, 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 nah. All the colors are long gone. Said she had some things of mine, a chair, a book, a little gray piece of paper. She told me she had met a friend of mine, and Tommy was the best thing that ever happened. Are long gone. All the colors are long gone.
All right, guys, I did, find that second butterfly. I thought that added more to it. I was going to try a third one, but I just didn't like the look of it, and I never trimmed this pink paper. So let's do that now. There we go. But I like how it turned out. Here's a little close-up of it. So I've got my collagen on there, which is like our main skill we're using, if you want to call it a skill. Or technique, I guess. We have to have an item that's on every single card, and mine is the postage stamp. We have to have something from the previous card, and I've got that embossed pink, that inky paper, and butterflies. I guess it doesn't matter what form they come in. But that's another video I have. If you want to go check that out, where I did, it was April the, let's see, so second Monday in April, I did not mass making, mixed media. Images for Mondays and mixed media. So, well, I like it. It turned out great. And I like the colors. We got the sewing in there. And then any fabric. I was trying to use all my scraps. The only thing I have to go get is stamp every time. And, if the prompt leads me to go hunt for something. But most of it's right here at my fingertips. All right, guys. I appreciate you and your time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.